Hello, it's Gabby here for you. Before we jump onto this week's podcast, I just want to let you know about 2 ways that you can work with me. First of all, I do one-to-one coaching and I do that via Zoom, so we can jump on a Zoom call at a time to suit you. The second thing I've got for you is an online coaching course that's 12 modules that you can download straight away now. There will be a link somewhere around these podcast notes. And this is the course that I've designed, and it's got everything in it that I wish I'd have known when I finished cancer treatment and I was lost. So you can download that course now and you can start working towards making this your happiest and healthiest year ever. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, it's Gabby here for you, and I hope this finds you well. This week, I want to talk about a wonderful night out that I had on Friday with some friends in Liverpool. And we went to a thing, I don't know if you've seen any of these. There's quite a few of these around at the moment on social media. We went to a thing called Disco for Grownups. And I think there's another thing going around at the minute called Day Fever. I think Love Train has been going around for a while. But basically, it's a disco for people of a certain age to go out and just have a really good night dancing. So I want to talk to you about my great night out, not just to tell you what a good time I've had, but actually I really want to talk about 3 benefits that dancing can have for you. Whatever type of dancing that you're into, whatever type of music that you're into, there are so many benefits for actually getting out, moving yourself and connecting with other people. And I'd like to talk about that. So first of all, seems a bit obvious, but I talk a lot about the physical aspect of exercise and the importance of exercise as we get older. You know, I sit at a desk a lot. I work at my laptop, I work at a computer, I drive my car. And if I don't make a conscious effort, it'd be really easy for me just not to move a lot. So I do have a fitness tracker, and I'm very conscious of the fact that I need to move my body for health. I want a long and happy, healthy life, and moving and exercise has got to be part of that. And I'm not somebody who's always naturally enjoyed exercise. I don't think I ever have. Even at school, I wasn't particularly sporty. But as I've got older and I've understood that I want to remain healthy, exercise is so important. So obviously the health benefits of dancing, you know, the health, the mobility and the fitness cannot be underestimated. So dancing is so good for you, just moving yourself. The next benefit that I'd really like to talk about for dancing is the mental and emotional benefits that dancing can have for you. You know, the mental and emotional benefits that dancing has for you. Dancing can boost your mood, and I know that. And I talk a lot about this to people, particularly if they're feeling low, is a really quick way to change your state, to change your mood, is to put on some music that you enjoy, something that's uplifting. It doesn't have to be any particular kind of music, as long as it's something that you enjoy. And I personally enjoy so many different types of music. Yes, I love my 70s disco. I like my soul and funk. I also like some heavy metal. I like some rock bands. I like classic cheesy 80s. I like country. It doesn't matter. It's what you like that's the important thing. So if you can put on some music and it uplifts you and it changes your state, and it can really change your state in a heartbeat. And that's what I love about music. You know, music is a huge part of my life. I've talked before about how I love going to live music events because I get a thrill from that, you know, the excitement of watching a talented musician or a singer actually create something and share it with you. I absolutely love that. But you can kind of recreate that in your own home. I love dancing around in the kitchen at the minute and just put on a bit of disco music and have a little dance. That's fine as well. But it's about lifting your mood. And sometimes if we are feeling low, we have to make a conscious effort to lift our mood. It doesn't always come naturally. And there's nothing wrong with you of feeling like that. But it's good to know that it's something you can control, something you can change quite easily by just putting on the music that you enjoy. And, you know, I talk a lot about music to people that I come across because it's a big part of my life. And I can see the benefits of enjoying music. And I've met a couple of people over my lifetime who've told me that they don't enjoy music at all, any type of music, not for them. And you know me, I'm not into judging other people. I just found that really interesting. I thought, wow, to me, you know, I get so much from music, and people that I know get so much from music. I actually know quite a lot of musicians as well. I'm absolutely in awe of people who can play an instrument or who can sing well, because I can't. I love to sing in the car, but not particularly good. I enjoy singing, but probably other people wouldn't enjoy listening to me. Um, so yeah, I think for most people that I've met, 99% of people will enjoy some type of music and can change their state and can you really control their enjoyment of life by bringing more music into it. You know, some people have playlists um, on Spotify that they just go to, and it can be a playlist on Spotify that they go to, and it can be something that lifts them up. People have empowering playlists, they may have reflective playlists, whatever. You can either create your own or just listen to somebody else's. It doesn't really matter. The other thing, the mental and emotional benefits of going to, a grown-up disco or, a dancing or going out to any sort of event is really, it can really help to combat loneliness. And I think there's a bit of a theme that I'm hearing from a lot of people, especially particularly as they get older, and particularly the women that I work with after a cancer diagnosis. Loneliness is a huge problem for a lot of people. So going out and having a dance, connecting with other people, yes, it can really combat loneliness. And that's the third benefit that I really want to comment to. The benefit that I got from my night out and my lovely time with my friends was the social connections, building and reinforcing the social connections that we've got, in these days of social media. It's really easy to think, well, I've got a lot of friends and I keep in touch with them. But you can't beat just sitting down and having a chat with somebody or going out and sharing an activity with somebody. And that's what I got from Friday night was the social connections. And there's actually a bit of an incident that happened on Friday. I was dancing away with my friends. We'd had a couple of glasses of wine, but we weren't particularly drunk. We're drinking a lot of water, because I was actually dancing away. Did 26,000 steps on Friday night, which is unheard of, really. And I'd struggle to do that in my normal day-to-day activity, but I was having a great time dancing away. But actually, halfway through the night, I needed to go to the toilet, go to the ladies. So I went down, and quite often, some ladies will know in a nightclub or in a pub or wherever else you're out, there was a lady there looking quite distressed, and I was a bit, oh, okay. And I looked at this lady, and she had this absolutely gorgeous green beaded, like a sequin dress. It was a bit like a flapper dress, with lots of fringing on. And I just looked at her and I said, "Oh, I absolutely love your dress. What is that? You look amazing." And I could see tears in her eyes, and she went, "Oh, I'm just not really feeling very good about myself at the minute. I've put a lot of weight on, and I don't think I don't know if I should have worn this." And then these two young girls, they were very young, they were in their 20s maybe, started joining in and saying, "What are you talking about? You look amazing. Your dress is fabulous. You've got gorgeous hair." She had lovely big blue eyes. It's like, and so I ended up going to the ladies, but actually doing a little bit of a mini coaching session in the toilet, quite off the cuff, not planned. But it was genuine. It's from the heart. I looked at this beautiful woman in this lovely dress, and I thought, "Oh my love, why are you so upset?" And we all do that. That was it. I was admiring her lovely sequin dress, and she pointed out to me there was some sequins missing around one area, and it had a little hole in this dress, and it wasn't perfect. And I thought, don't we all do that? We've got beautiful things going on in our lives. But the one thing she was focused on was she felt overweight and that her dress had a hole in it and it had some sequins missing. Nobody else looking at that beautiful woman was thinking that at all. They just thought, wow, she looks great. She's got great hair. She's got a fabulous dress on. She's got these big blue eyes. And so it just took a few minutes and we ended up laughing about it. So we all do that, my love. We all focus on the things that we want to fix or the things that we think are wrong with us, but that's not what the people see. And you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what other people see. So yeah, I diverted a little bit there, gone on from my topic about how good the dancing was, how much I enjoyed it, and how much I've resolved. Made a couple of resolutions from that night. Is one, the social connections, get in touch with more people. We're in July now, and I'm as guilty as anybody else of saying, "Oh, we must meet up." And I think there are people that I care about and people that I enjoy spending time with, people that lift me up, people that I'm interested in their lives, and I've not seen them for far too long. So I'm going to rectify that this week. I'm going to reach out to some people. I'm also going to arrange another night out dancing. Like I said, there's so many of these discos for grown-ups or day fever or whatever. But just the joy of getting together with other people, not particularly a boozy night, drink can be involved, that's your choice. Nobody has to drink. But getting together with a group of people who just feel the music, let themselves go, and don't particularly care what they look like, just enjoying the music, singing along and laughing and being with other people. So very, very uplifting. So I hope that's given you a little bit of food for thought. And at the same time, I was doing all that and I was getting a cardio workout. Who knew? Okay, so good for you. It really lifted my mind, my body, my spirit. And so I'm going to do more of that. And I'm going to be thinking about other ways for me as somebody who doesn't enjoy exercise that I can get my steps in. I can do my exercise, do my fitness, improve my health, but also my happiness. And so I'd leave you with the thought of what thing can you do this week that's going to improve your health and your happiness. If you need any help with anything, as always, reach out to me. Let me know what you're up to. If you've got any questions, any thoughts on this, and if you've been disco dancing lately, even if you're like me, a woman in her 60s, get in touch, send me some pictures, let me know what you've been up to. I'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you so much for listening. Remember to stay safe and stay sane and have a wonderful week. Thank you, my darling. Take care. Bye bye.